Welcome back to Boneset Ranch. I can't tell you how many miles or hours we've driven our Tracker EV, but I can tell you they've been trail-proven miles, and the EV has experienced many vibrations and jars, and after 2 years of ownership, there was one thing that I was starting to notice in the EV was that the tracker would pull to the right and to the left in odd directions whenever I accelerated or deaccelerated, especially at faster speeds and in rabbit mode. My first thoughts were maybe that the motors weren't syncing as they applied power to the wheels or something of that nature. But as the problem got worse, I realized I really needed to have a look underneath. And the solution was pretty simple once I looked. So, putting the cart up, if you look up underneath, you can see that there is the rear motor that goes to a differential that splits the rear motor power to each wheel. But that differential has some missing bolts, like you see here, and loose bolts on both this side and on this side. And so every time I apply power, the torque on these things is allowing play in that differential since it's not mounted solidly. So I need to get some replacement bolts for the ones that have fallen off who knows where, and I need to make sure all the other bolts are very tight. Okay, I've got all the bolts replaced. It required quite a bit of work on some to get it in aligned, and then over here I had to remove the wheel because one of the bolts was sheared off instead of backing out, and I had to tap out the bolt and re-thread it. But now I've got it all back together and ready to give it a test drive. With everything back together, the EV is running good as new again. Now I do have a new maintenance item that I should be looking at, which is tightening up bolts every once in a while. But beyond that, it's been a problem-free vehicle to have. Thanks for watching.